Hey everyone, thanks for joining. This is just a quick tutorial on how to become a CNN Wellness member. As you can see on the new website now, we've added a couple of new buttons at the top. One's called Join the Community up here, and one's called Members, and you also see a groups icon, and you'll see your own login feature. So just to kind of get things rolling, we wanted to make it as easy as possible, and we wanted to kind of shadow Facebook, because we know a lot of you guys use Facebook, and we've held a lot of our groups on there, so we understand and know how you guys can easily navigate that. So the only problem we had with Facebook was there's a few features that we wanted to implement and we couldn't, and the other reason was we had a lot of messages and emails from a few people saying that they didn't have Facebook and they didn't necessarily want to sign up to it, and they obviously couldn't join the group. So this just kind of gives everyone a platform, and obviously it will be held on the website, and we just want to make it a nice little kind of base and hub for you guys to share your interests, obviously your plant eating recipes, and your mindset messages. Basically a place where everyone kind of connects together and just shares their lives, basically. Because what Kaylee and I have both seen with our Facebook groups that we've held, a lot of you guys just kind of, some of you aren't educated on what to do, some of you just want a bit of guidance. And the other thing that we realized was, you know, everyone feeds off each other. So we'd get a few of you ask Kelly and I questions, but someone would jump in from the group and answer it. And we love that aspect of it. We love that everyone kind of takes their own responsibility and their own role within the group, and that's what kind of gave us the idea to make our own on the CNN Wellness website. So just a quick tutorial on that. What you're going to see now, like I said at the top, is a join the community page. When you see that, there'll be information on it, just kind of giving you a backdrop of what's going to happen, what you should expect. And at the bottom, you'll see you've got two options. You can become a monthly member, and you can obviously cancel anytime you want, that's fine. You've also got your yearly membership as well, and you get a little discount on that. So let's, just for purposes, I signed up with Kaylee's name, and we went through it to obviously make sure everything worked nice and smoothly. So for this, what you would do if you weren't Kaylee, you would just click the join here button, and at the bottom of that, it will give you a couple of options to become a member. One is you can pay via credit or debit card, and the other option is to pay by PayPal. So you can click your payment method, and then you just enter in your details, your address, obviously your card details, and a little bit of information so you can get connected on the website. Once you connect, you're going to be sent an email telling you that you've joined the community. And when that's happened, you'll get an approval notice within maximum 2 hours. We'll approve you on our end. That means you'll have access to the community. So if you go up here, once you've done that, you'll see you'll be able to log in now. So when you go into login, so click that, and it will say sign up or already a member, and just click login. So for Kaylee's email, we just used her email address, and as you can see here, we just put in her email address, and that will obviously be different for everyone. Put in your password that you signed it up with, and just click it, log in. Once you've logged in, you're now going to see this feature at the top. You'll see a bell, and now you'll see a round circle and a downwards arrow, and that will give out you three options: profile, my account, or log out. So as you can see now, if you go to profile, you're going to have your own profile that you can go in and edit yourself. So you can see here for Kaylee, top left, you can click edit, and you can change the name if you've renamed that accidentally, for example, and then just click save. And if you don't want to obviously share your full name, that's fine too. Just give us your first name, that's fine. And you've got a box up here that says more options. For us, obviously, the community is about everyone connecting, everyone sharing their honesty and opinions, and basically, you know, rolling off each other. But we understand that a lot of you might need a little bit of kind of time to get used to it. You might just be a private person, so that's easy, that's fine. Just click make your profile private. What that will do is people can't then go in and follow you and look at some of your details, and you can be as detailed or non-detailed as much as you want in terms of information about yourself. So you can tell the group a little bit about yourself. So when they click on your profile name, when you make a post, you can basically just give them a little insight about your life. You can add a picture, you can add a video, which would be cool, introducing yourselves, maybe share your goals, and you guys can go back in each month and, you know, see what you said that prior month and see if you achieved it or what's kind of happened. So I think that's a really cool feature. If you go, once you're signed in, you'll actually have access to everyone's membership in terms of, like I said, the information that they hold. So if you click members now, again, this is just a tester. So you'll see Kaylee and Nick here. So this will be, you'll have 3 members in the group. So we're using obviously Kaylee's profile, so that's hers. It says my profile here, and then she can look at, obviously Kaylee and I have 2 separate admins for the website. So if let's pretend Kaylee's a different Kaylee, she can go in and then she can view that person's profile. If they've written something about themselves, it will show up here. You can see what blog posts they've written. You can access those nice and easily. But then you've obviously got the cool feature of following. So if you just click follower, so obviously you'll see now Kaylee and Nick for that profile have 1 followers, etc., etc. So I'm just going to go back, actually, just back to the members. And you can, instead of going in, you can just follow them straight away. So just click that button, nice and easy. To unfollow, just click it again. As simple as that. But this is just a cool feature to see all the members that keep getting added to the group. And again, you can just say hi. You can have a look at who's joined and stuff like that. So I think it's just a cool, easy feature for everyone to use. Now, if you just kind of hover over members, and if you're not a paid member, if you're not part of the community, unfortunately, you won't be able to see these 2. You'll just have access to the Join the Community information page. So only if you've obviously become a member and signed up, you'll have access to this. So now you're going to go into groups. We only have 1 at the moment. This is our main hub. This will always be our main group. We might have additional groups, maybe focus on certain things, or like a holiday group, something like that. That might come up in the future, but for now, with just this little group, you have 1 option. Once you pay, you'll say view, and you click on view. So what's going to happen there is going to take you to the groups page. And again, we wanted it to kind of replicate Facebook and make it as easy as possible for everyone. So we've kind of gone with that theme, and we want to make it so simple and so easy. But at the top, you'll just see the little header. For now, we just kind of tested it, and here's the feed. Just like in Facebook and other kind of social media sites, you'll have a nice little news feed. We've called it discussion, because this is where we want everyone to obviously open up, share their thoughts and feelings, ask questions and everything like that. So as you can see here, Kaylee posted a picture of her new pup. You can scroll down, that's just a testing image. And then obviously, as people start writing things and connecting with each other, the list will grow and grow. To make it easier, if you just come in and you want to check in once a day or even once a week or whatever's kind of your priority, to make it easier for you, we've added a media button. So instead of seeing questions from people, you can just click media, and that's going to show you every image or video or PDF or link or form that myself and Kaylee have added or the community have added. So I think that's a really cool feature. And when you hover over it, you can actually see the name of the person who actually did it. So I'm going to click on that picture, for example. You'll get a full screen, and then it's easy, just click the X button. And again, there's a picture of Kaylee's new pup, Baxter. Just to have a view, click X. If you go back to the discussion part on that, obviously within the post of someone, in this case it was Kaylee, you'll have a few options, just like the other social media websites. You can just click the like button if you want to do that. You can also send an emoji. I mean, there's loads of options here. You can do just exactly the same as your phone, I'm guessing. And then you can comment here. So we're just going to put test and then click the arrow or just hit enter. If you're on your phone, exactly the same concept. And then now you'll see, obviously, there's 1 comment on the picture. And there you go. It says down here, test. And again, just like every other social media platform, other people can go in and like and comment. You can share it, you can edit it. Obviously, Kaylee, because she's the one who posted this, she can delete it. But as you can see here, because Kaylee doesn't have access to anyone else's profile, she can't press that button and delete or do anything else with that. She can only share or follow the post. But again, you can comment down here, you can like it, etc., etc. I know all you guys know how to do all that stuff, so we're trying to make it as easy as possible. And again, just the same as clicking the members button up here, we've kept it within the group. It gives you a list of the members, and then the about page is just going to kind of give you, if you click on here, it will say, let's just say you went in, you'll see how many new posts there are on that day, how many new members, and you can say hi, little things like that, just to make it easy for you guys. And that's pretty much it. I will say that obviously this is a new concept that Kay and I have been working on for the last, I'd say 10 or so days. There obviously will be a few maybe hiccups, or there's a few things that might not be as smooth as they will be. But like I said, we're going to kind of run this and work out the kinks as we go. But the main thing here is to let you guys, give you guys access to this platform. And the reason why we didn't also want to put this on Facebook, like I said, but some people don't have it, it's because we don't want to make it into something that you go into every hour because you're bored and just start scrolling through. We want this to be kind of part of your lives and, something that you look forward to. Maybe even put it in as a routine, like every night at 6 o'clock, I'm going to check in with the group for 20 minutes. I'm going to look at what people wrote. I can ask questions, things like that. So we didn't want to make it super, just click on the app and you're in, because we wanted it to be kind of, a good opportunity for you guys to take some time for yourselves and really think about, what you want to say and what you want to kind of achieve in the group. So again, what you'll see, we've sent everyone who's a subscriber to the website an email. So whether or not you've come through this through social media or the website or our newsletter, this should be the exact same format on your Android or iPhone. But again, if you guys are having any troubles with it, or it's not as smooth as you'd like it to be, please let us know, send us a message, or even just make a comment on the group. Again, the whole point in this is about honesty and connecting people. We're not going to say this is the best platform in the world right now. Of course not. We're just going to kind of see how this goes and make sure it's the best possible group for everyone involved. So again, if you want to understand what's actually going to go in the community, please look at the Join the Community page. This is what Kaylee and I are going to bring to the group. Just quickly to go through it with you guys, we'll add a plant-based recipe each week. We're also going to share a mindset message, and that will differ from each week. We're also going to share a monthly cocktail/mocktail with you guys. We're also going to do a monthly highlight from our favorite things list. Again, these will be done in a big kind of blog format or a video or a live. So we'll kind of change it up each week and each month. We're also going to have a monthly guest lecturer to educate and inspire each month. We've got a few really exciting people lined up already, and we know you guys are going to have a great time with them. We have our monthly Zoom call, so we'll obviously post that within the group, and we'll give you guys at least 7 days to make sure, hopefully you guys can make that live Zoom call each month. And it'll be kind of in depth. You guys get a chance to ask all your questions at once and kind of bounce off each other, just like we do with you guys in the Facebook groups. And like I said, you're going to have access to that community page, and the whole point is to be positive, share your feelings. If you need support, we're here for you. And Kelly and I are going to check into this group every single day. If there are a lot of questions at once, we'll obviously compile them. We might even compile it into a video that evening and just answer your questions for you. But like I said, we don't just want to be the leaders in this. We want to give everyone a chance to kind of open up and talk to each other. And just be completely honest with it, and we're hoping that you guys get a lot out of it, because we know in our groups in the past that it's been an amazing experience for myself and Kaylee, so we're trying to replicate that now. So like I said, this is going to go live, and when it does, we're going to work out a few kinks if necessary. We have gone through this and tested it vigorously, but we know that some laptops and desktop computers have different screen resolutions and formats, and we're hoping that we can, if that is a problem for some people, all you have to do is let us know, and we'll completely figure that out for you guys and make sure it's all nice and smooth for you. And again, the easiest thing I've realized is if you, again, going up to the top, if you keep yourself logged in, you won't have to keep, logging out, putting in your email and password every single time. So that's a big thing for easy access. Just keep yourself logged in. And yeah, we'll go from there. So again, if you guys have any questions or concerns, please feel free to email us, message us through the community. If you have problems obviously accessing it, please let us know. The email is on our website, but I'll tell you it's just Nick, N-I-C, @cnnwellness.com. That's Nick @cnnwellness.com, and we'll get to you as soon as we can. So very excited, guys. Thank you for taking this time to listen to the tutorial. If you have any questions, please email. And yeah, we're excited to get this going and see you guys on the community page.